Hey, what's going on, folks? Klutch here with the Farm Sim Show. We're looking at, well, the new mods and new updates for Farming Simulator 19. Guys, big announcement from Giants today. We have new DLC coming in about a month. It's the Kerndland Vicon DLC package. We've got all sorts of info. We'll take a look at that a little later on. Also, 4 brand new mods today, 4 updates, no mods in testing. So for our brand new mods, you can see we got them listed right here. The big one, the Valley, the Old Farm, has been released by Black Sheep Modding, passed through testing, and is now available, well, for all platforms. We'll dive in and take a look at that. We also have 3 other new mods, also for all platforms. Scrolling down the list, we got some updates to the Fendt 509. Also, the Bourgault front cultivator, that is now available for console. The Pottinger 300 windrower, as well as the Flegel VFW 25,000 liter slurry tanker. That has been updated now for the new slurry system. Let's go take a look at what the new mods are, guys. Let's start things up right here with the Lizard 6M cultivator. This is a front mount cultivator. It's actually, well, a throwback almost to the Webba 6M plow or the Lizard 6M plow we currently have in game. Same idea, just in cultivator form. This one here sells for 7,000 bucks, has a max working speed of 17 kilometers per hour, requires 180 horsepower to operate, and of course, well, it is 6 meters. This also does fold up. You can see there's 2 hydraulic actuators on both sides right here, but this is a front mounted cultivator, as you can see, the way the tines are angled in. Anyways, that there is the Lizard 6M cultivator, guys. There's no options available in store. You cannot change the color of this. You cannot change any options. This is how you're going to get it. It sells for $7,000, like I said. 6 meters. That's it. That's all. Next up is the Claas Rollant 250 Roto cut. This is a round baler, of course. An older school Claas baler. Looks pretty cool. It sells for 25,000 bucks, so you're going to get a break on the price there. It requires 98 horsepower to operate. Now, there are a couple options with this. Not a lot. Very mainly, folks, we're talking about the hitch position. We can put this up. So right now we're on the low hitch. We can raise this up to be more of a higher style, so it comes straight off at knee level, essentially. And same with that PTO. That PTO can then swap up and go to that same height, depending on what tractor or piece of equipment you're using it with. So those 2 are 2 of the options. The other option is just the wheels. We can go to a larger wheel or this size wheel. So we have 2 options there. Like I said, not a ton of options available to this, but you do have a couple just to make it so it operates a little smoother, depending on what piece of equipment you're using for, especially since it's only a 98 horsepower requirement for this particular baler. There's quite a very size of tractor you may want to connect it to. So that there, folks, that's the Claas Rollant 250 Roto cut baler. And our last equipment mod for the day is the Ponsse Bison Shuttle. Another piece of forestry equipment for all you forestry nuts out there. Let's take a look at the store first at this one. So for the most part, this is very similar to the other Ponsse Buffaloes we've had in the store for the last little bit, even in the mod hub. Now, total price, you're looking at 215,000 bucks as your purchase. The base engine is 279 horsepower. This one here, we can change all the colors to, well, pretty much all the standard Lizard colorings that we have available. So your main, your design color, your rim color, you have a couple different options there. Now, wheel brands, kind of what you'd expect as well. You have your Trelleborgs, and you also have the chain options. So you have quite the normal options that for most of our forestry equipment. You have an option to put a logging blade on the front. You can tint your window glass if you'd like. And lastly, well, we have some engine setup. So base is 279. We can start bumping that up. Let's see, how can we get this up to? 396 horsepower. So 279 to 396. I think there's 4 different options in there with that as well. And lastly, well, we can add a decal to the back claw. Let's add that on. Boom, there you go. So there's the options you have available. So there's not a lot that's changed from a base model Bison or a Ponsse Buffalo, but let's take a quick look at this, because this does have one interesting little party trick. So you can see right now we have a bed on the back of this for putting logs on. We jump on in. We can actually retract that. There we go. And those just retract out of the way. And what replaces it is, well, a 5th wheel style hitch or a loading hitch that we can then use to connect to any 5th wheels or 5th wheel style trailer. So we can get it right on back. There we go. And now we are connected to this logging trailer. So there's an interesting little party trick this has. Now the funny thing is, you can actually extend this back out with the trailer connected, and it still works if you want. I don't think there's any reason you'd ever need to do that, but just be aware you can in case you want to. Anyways, that there is the Ponsse Bison Shuttle, folks. And our last mod of the day, folks, this is this brand new map from Black Sheep Modding. Valley, the Old Farm. Actually, it's the Valley, the Old Farm. Fantastic. So, another European style map. with some smaller to medium-sized fields. Let's go take a quick look, a first look around this map. Now, as we approach the base map, the base farm on this map right here, there are also several other areas with some flat open areas where you could start your own farm, but this here is the idea, is to start on this base farm right here. This one's an older school, older style farm, European stylings, of course. But the Valley of the Old Farm is a fictional European style map. Over 90 fields. We got 90 fields, mostly small to maybe medium-sized fields. In fact, this is probably one of the largest fields right here that you're going to see on this map. Most don't quite reach that one size. They're all closer to the size we're seeing over on this side over here. We have some larger ones that kind of dot down closer to the river, of course. You can see straight ahead of us. But 90 fields, medium to large size. The other interesting thing about this map, well, is the center area here is all based on logging. There's a ton of little logging roads that kind of dot the center of the map, where most map makers put the logging stuff around the outsides of it. Not here, not on the Valley of the Old Farm. We have most of our logging is right in the center and everything else surrounds it. So logging's in the center, fields surround that. Also have that river that kind of skeets around the side of it and all the way around the map almost for the most part. Very interesting, and you can see up on top, we even have a little bit of a parking or area up there to centralize our logging up on the top of that mountain. Very cool. So folks, this here is the Valley of the Old Farm. It is available for all platforms, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and for PC and Mac, of course. So no mods and testing list to talk of today. However, this popped up on my feed yesterday and was actually quickly taken down as well. However, it's been announced now. The Kverneland equipment pack teaser is, well, being shown off right now. If you were looking for more information or a video on this stuff, you can click on the link down below. That'll take you to the Farming Simulator page where you can see a video of all this equipment in action. However, since you're here, we have all the information on the back ready to go. So let's dive in, take a look at some of the stuff we're going to be getting with this DLC package. So let's talk about what's going to be included in this pack, as we've got 20 pieces of equipment that are coming with this DLC package. Starting with the Vicon equipment, we're going to get a baler, a windrower, a bale wrapper, as well as 2 mowers. Moving down over to Kerndland, guys, we've got 3 mowers, 2 sprayers, 2 front fertilizer tanks, 2 planters, as well a bale wrapper, a plow, a cultivator, a tedder, a fertilizer spreader. Man, we got a lot of new stuff, so 20 new pieces of equipment coming with this package. The Kerndland and Vicon equipment pack will be available for $14.99 or your respective region's equivalent on June 16th, so just over 1 month away as of today. It'll be available for all platforms, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC Mac, and Google Stadia. If you own the Season's Pass for Farming Simulator 19, you will be able to download the DLC for free and at no additional charge. If you want to pre-order this DLC package, head over to the Farming Simulator website store, or you can click on the link down in the description of this video. There's a pre-order link down below. You can get it right there as well. Players on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Google Stadia, you can get to purchase the new content on their respective stores on launch day. And like I said before, guys, you're going to find a video on this exact package over on the Farming Simulator page. I'll make sure I link that down below. Guys, go check out the video. Let me know in the comments below, are you planning on picking up this DLC package? Also, let me know what you guys think of the Valley of the Old Farm, the new map by Black Sheep Modding. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not much for European farms, but that looks pretty good as well. Anyways, that's going to do it for us today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You guys know what to do here. Slap that like button, help us grow, drop a comment, share the video. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're going to be dropping more information on this new DLC package when it comes available. Guys, hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you next time. See you, folks.